Damos por concluida la rueda de prensa. Gracias por su tiempo.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and hopefully we're in for a treat of a match on this Halloween. It's Barcelona, and they take on Almeria.
Well, thank you, Derek. Yeah, lots of strange, weird dress sense for the crowd today. Looking forward to a real cracker, though, on the pitch.
Well, Barcelona have every reason to be confident when you consider their formidable goal-scoring record, Lee.
Yes, Derek, in front of goal they seem to be faultless. Superb creative element to this team provides the chances, and they don't waste too many, do they? Clinical.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Vamos, 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 que esto empieza ya.
Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Riqui Puig. Oriol Busquets. Jules Koundé on the ball. Riqui Puig. And now Coutinho. Artur. Ansu Fati. And there to intervene. Koulibaly. Mergim Berisha. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Not the best challenge, free kick. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
Trincao. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing productive, really. Aliseda. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Now potential danger. Can they keep it out? And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Oh, Derek, it's a blooper. Really poor from the keeper. He won't want to see this again. It's a fumble, you have to say, and he's punished.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Willian. In possession, Aliseda. Robertone. Giving the ball away. A really sumptuous ball. Is it going to be? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So 2-0 now. Mergim Berisha. Mollejo. Berisha. Mollejo. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Christensen.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
And he's through here. Surely. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. What a vital intervention. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And a timely penalty save. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Coutinho. Now Ter Stegen. Christensen. Ansu Fati. Jules Koundé on the ball. Space and time for the cross. And so it will be a corner.
Well, Derek, we have time for the replay now. A few half-hearted appeals from the players, but the entire ball has to be over the line, and as you can see, it wasn't even that close in the end.
Over it comes. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Aliseda. Mamadou Loum. Berisha. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the referee blows for half-time. Positivity for Barca fans. Barcelona with the lead.
Well, Derek, playing as a defender for this lot must be an absolute dream. You know the forwards are likely to score, so you've just got to have a half-decent game at the back, and the likelihood is you'll bag all 3 points. Easy, eh?
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Robertone. Mamadou Loum. Buñuel. Loum now. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Hoffenheim.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it. The visitors have had total control of possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, a vital interception. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Half an hour remaining then. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Almeria against Atletico.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
It did look on for them, but not to be. It is a decent-looking attack here. Ricky Puig.
Aviso importante para el
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
de marca japonesa. Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
And a textbook interception. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivering the corner, Coutinho. Foiling them effectively. Artur. Just cutting off the supply. We're being pressed here. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Options in the middle. Cutting infield here. And that is offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Christensen. Ansu Fati. A move of promise on the flank. Magnificent defending. Just 10 minutes to go. Artur. And taken away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Artur. Now he must favour the cross. Fati. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Con el 8, Artur Mena.
Johannes Eggestein. It's with Lucas Robertoni. He's in here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. Lee, what did you make of their performance?
Yeah, Derek, this lot, as we've said, not only like scoring goals, they find it very easy. It's not, I can tell you that. Lovely, energetic, creative play today. Brilliant to watch.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y sus respuestas.
readying himself for action on the big night. Antoine Griezmann. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Barcelona up against Hoffenheim.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Frankie de Jong con el 16, Pedri.
Barcelona shape looks like this. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. The back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their 3 centre-backs, but it does enable you to play 2 strikers up front.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Frankie de Jong. Eric Garcia. And there to intervene. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Able to close down the shot. Given the recent form of Antoine Griezmann, strong case that he might be the difference maker, Lee.
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Willock. Çalhanoğlu. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He might profit from here, you know. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German there.
Goalkeeping at its best.
Dembele. An attack full of promise. And he cuts in from the wing. Lewandowski. A wonderful intervention. Just straying offside. Really good challenge. Kassim Adams. Ziyech. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And you need your defender to take charge. Çalhanoğlu. Ziyech. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Nicely cut out. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Ake. And now Kazim Adams. Joe Willock. Well, moving the ball impressively here. It is to be a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. Can he play it in? Husay. Can they get in behind them? And here's Çalhanoğlu. They really look after the ball when they have it. Çalhanoğlu. Clean challenge. An alert intervention. Husay. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, it's mischievous. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Dembele. Now with Messi. And given away by Lewandowski. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Lewandowski. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, normally one who dazzles Ousmane Dembele, but less so today. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Ziyech. Willock. An inability to keep... And he's broken free! Lionel Messi! And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Pulls it back. Big chance! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against. And it's a dream of a strike. Lovely languid style. What a goal.
One 1-0 then.
Marca el Barcelona. Con el 16, Pedri.
Husay.
Hoffenheim enjoying the bulk of possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
And the cross goes in. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely inviting cross into the danger area that was. And the timing to get this spot on. Yes, it needs a bit of luck, but boy does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now.
Gol del Barça. Con el 16, Pedri.
John. Willock. And now Hisai. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
El Barcelona sale del partido con el 21.
Adams.
Frankie de Jong. Entrará en la
Unable to keep the ball.
con el 6, Aleñá.
An encouraging move from Barca. It is to be a throw-in. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And he's clear as lines. John. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Alaves.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Atención, atención.
And a good tackle.
Recepción al dueño de un todoterreno rojo.
And that was a very fine read.
Repito, todoterreno rojo.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Çalhanoğlu. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate. On the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely brilliant.
So there we have it, 2-1.
Ha bajado un par de grados. Con el 21, Çalhanoğlu.
With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Barcelona players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And time for the change now. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And now passing it through. An upper grabs off the keeper. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save. Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. The coach will be happy with the chances they've created, but it's one more step. They need a goal.
No-nonsense clearance.
Well, Barca have worked their socks off today to get themselves into this position.
Oh, big chance. The net is staring him in the face. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Regained possession. Ake. Gacinovic with it. And the referee decides that that will do it for tonight. Barcelona take all 3 points.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
And hello from Spain, we find ourselves at the Estadio de Mendizorroza. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Alaves versus Barcelona.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
Here's the Alaves starting lineup. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
And so the battle commences. Giving the ball away. Well, no stopping him. Coutinho. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I think the players realise what they owe this coach. Lovely sight to see them celebrating with him. Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time, look.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? The opening goal of the game then.
Gol del Barcelona.
Carballo.
Con el 14,
Javi
Coutinho.
Munoz. A quick glance at the table. Almonds won't be enjoying that glance. I say that because it's not going to plan for them based on the expectations.
Well, you just expect them to be in a Champions League place all the time, and they're not. They've dropped their standards right from the top to the bottom of this club. The performances on the pitch haven't been good enough, defensively and offensively. Not good enough at all.
And a free kick awarded by the referee. Take it away. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Excellent challenge. And there to intervene. Well, Barcelona showing good width here. Dembele. Taking care of business defensively here. Space and time for the cross. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Pedri. Manai. Excellent defending. Now can they create something? He might profit from here, you know. Ball is loose. Dembele. Credit to them for winning back possession. And a goal I'm hearing at the Metropolitano. Alan McInally can tell us a lot more.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. 27 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Moving forward effectively. And he read it well, intercepting it. Manai. Dembele. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. It's got... Going their way, 2-0.
Gol del Barcelona. Con el 41, Rey Menei.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Could cross it in here. He's protecting it well. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, let's see about the cross. Dest. Lionel Messi. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Dembele. Messi! There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today!
Leo Messi.
So into the second half, and really it was a dazzling display from Barca in the first 45 here. It is to be a throw-in. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Alaves against Levante.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Del Barcelona. Con el 14, Coutinho. Hay relevo en el Deportivo Alavés. Sale del partido.
Rioja.
Con el 6.
Rubén Duarte.
Saúl. Entrará en su lugar con el
Fine
3,
use of the ball.
Rubén Duarte.
And able to close down the shot. And he's in an offside position. They will. Now make use of their substitutes bench. Dembele. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Atletico.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Ricky Puig. And now Coutinho. Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Can they keep it out? They've given it away.
Guillermo Barrero.
Well, I'm still trying to work out what he did there.
Might be a chance here.
Guillermo Barrero.
Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, no end product. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Serginho Dest. Dembele. Now Messi. And breaking at pace with menace. End product or not. Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, showing excellent vision. Magnificent defending. Perepons. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and they were certainly that today. Sharp, clinical and exciting to watch for sure.
Coutinho usually right at the centre of the creative side of the game. What did you think of his performance, Lee?
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender.
And so...
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Esa ha sido la última pregunta.
The Catalan capital awaits what ought to be a special occasion. Barcelona taking on Atletico Madrid. Two sides who go about their business in very different ways. Live coverage next on EA TV.
Entradas de la semana pasada.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Well, if you're looking for a technically proficient footballer, look no further than Frankie de Jong. Lee, in your opinion, what will we see from him in this game?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
Gracias por estar aquí. Esto empieza ya.
Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Sergio Roberto. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Chance to put them in front. And thumped away. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and he's just been caught napping, hasn't he? Had his pocket picked, and rightly punished. Schoolboy stuff.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Underway again with Barcelona in the lead.
Con el 7, Griezmann.
Barcelona have given us away. Barella. Oh, terrific pass. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and that's not an easy technique to pull off, I can tell you that. So easy when dinking a ball to catch your studs and fall flat on your face. Believe me, I've done it.
Junior Firpo, given away by Barcelona. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an exquisite ball over the defence. But I have to say, after that, the keeper doesn't cover himself in glory. Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
Well, danger here as he runs at them. Extremely sloppy in possession. Committed challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And winning it back. Gozens. Promising pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. On a penalty in one of the other matches, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Valencia. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Okay, what a chance to score. Can he? Can he keep his nerve? Yes, he can. Drills it into the top left-hand corner. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Encouraging this from Atletico. Gozens. Keeping it moving dynamically. Will he find the net? Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Griezmann. This is Robert Lewandowski. And he read it well. Calvert-Lewin. Well, nothing productive, really. Barella. Calvert-Lewin. Crisp tackling. Breaking at pace. Lewandowski. Griezmann. Well, no problems defensively. Joao Felix. Herrera. Here's Tielemans. And very deftly cut out. Joao Felix. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And space for the cross. In with a chance. That is a tackle and a half. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Joao Felix. Lee, sum it up for us.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
And so the second half underway. Atletico with the lead, but who knows, there might still be a few twists and turns in this game. Joao Felix. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, no luck keeping possession. I can tell you that someone has found the net in the match being played at the Mestalla. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Valencia.
Dembele! Oh, he's missed it!
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss. Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
Well, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. To confirm, Valencia have scored in that game, and their lead at the moment is 2-0. Calvert-Lewin. Barella. Every pass hitting its target. Calvert-Lewin. Brilliant save. A change to the scoreline, but the keeper takes command of the situation. And continues his run. Tielemans. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And the goalkeeper covered a... lot of ground to push that away from danger. Will he play it in? Barella. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, for understandable reasons, we had to cut off Alan McInally. To confirm, Real Betis have scored in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here's the replay, and the little 1-2 is superb. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Joao Felix. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up.
Sale del partido con el 27, Calvert-Lewin.
Chance to cross. Joao Felix. Can they forge ahead? And able to close down the shot. Oh, great block.
De marca francesa, que se acerque al parking, por favor.
And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Can he finish? Couldn't quite hang on. Just too much on that pass. Tielemans. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Retaining possession proving difficult. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And cleared away. And a change to the scoreline at the Mestalla. A goal there. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 7 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Ansu Fati. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Felix. The cut back. And he got to it fairly easily. Sergio Roberto. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Alert defending. And so the full-time whistle here, 1 point for Barcelona rather than 3. And Lee, I wonder what you made of this.
Well, we know they score goals for fun and we weren't disappointed today, but leaking them in at the other end was not in the game plan. Made for a terrific game though. You know I love a score draw, Derek.
And thumped away. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. Given away by Barcelona. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Dembele. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Brilliant save. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are left.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo y sus respuestas.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. Eso es todo por hoy. Les agradecemos su presencia.